G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, we're landfilling more area because, well, we need more area, obviously. So the bots are furiously working away trying to get this stuff done. At the same time, I'm trying to play catch up. Because although you guys have, you guys can go quickly back and watch the last episode, we're all working down here. It's been a couple of days for me between the GM8 event and all that sort of stuff I pre-recorded, and I can't remember. I do know that we have steel for our low-density structures, along with copper, and plastic comes in from here somewhere at the oil base. There are so many flashing lights. So many construction orders. Anyway, we've got our satellites here, our silos here. We've got our satellite build here, which has some of the items delivered, not all of them. So we're going to come back to that one. We have our accumulators here, which is stealing iron from up here across the main line for 3 different builds, but that's a separate problem entirely. And we have copper from here coming to do the accumulators as well, which does the batteries for yellow sites. Yes. Which we haven't even placed yet, so we don't even know where that's going to go. And also does the accumulators for the satellite. So we've got that much worked out. Next big part of rocket builds is the rocket control unit, which we've paced down, and that's basically as far as we got. Now, rocket control units need processing units and speed modules. So we need to find the rocket control unit build, and then you say, how much crap do you need? So you need 1.5k of each. Speed module build, which should probably be ratioed out to do 1.5. Does 2.7 because they're also used in high tech. So basically half this build's got to go to here. That sounds easy enough. Problem is you need to feed it 1.3k of each red and green circuits. A red circuit build does 0.7, and we need 1.3. So we need 2 red builds for 1 speed module build, and then blue circuits, which has its own internal green circuit, so that's covered. We need 1.5. It makes 1.5. We'll call it 1.6 for easy numbers. And this needs 1.6. So, going back up north, because I can point to things, this red circuit and this red circuit have to go there. This blue circuit has to go here. This speed module has to go here. This speed module is also going to need half of this green build. Still with me? This green build is going to need its own copper build and its own iron build, basically. Blue circuits needs 0.2. So just a tiny itty bitty bit of a red circuit build. 7 is 1.4. This needs 1.3.5. Oh, we've got a little bit of room for expansion. So it means I can take a red circuit build. Oh, hang on. You don't make green circuits on site. Okay, we need... So this is where we have problems. There's dependencies on dependencies on dependencies. So, going down the red circuit avenue. No, let's start with rocket control units need a blue circuit. So, this blue circuit can run this. This blue circuit needs a tiny bit of red circuits to make it run, along with iron and copper, but that's further down the list. So we can steal a few red circuits from this build and feed it into there. That's that combination done. I want to add a tick box. Green for good. There we go. Okay, so that's that done, and that's half done. We'll go with blue. Okay. you need 1.35. Okay, so that means you need this whole build, plus you need this whole build, and we'll extend the builds a little bit so we've got a little bit of extra to feed into here. You need 1,000 green circuits. So it means this green circuit build, we've stolen 1,000 for this build and 1,000 for that build. So it means we've got 900 left over. You need 13,000. So we need a green circuit build and half a green circuit build, or part of a green circuit build. But again, we can probably make this one slightly larger. Yeah. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I take that number and 14868 divided by 12 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. 14868 divided by 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 divided by 12 equals multiplied by 16 equals multiplied by 2 is 40,000. So if I added another build here, 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 and here, this would do 40,000. That's a bit of overkill. It's an extra 10,000. But it means then this green circuit build can do this one, this one, this one, and this one. We've just got to extend it. It's also going to mean 21,000. So it means that build is going to need a copper build plus an iron build, because copper does 24 and iron is going to do 24,000 as well. So we're going to need a copper build and an iron build to feed this. Plus we're going to need 7,000. So that's 7, that's 14. This also needs its own copper delivered. 21,000, 21,000. Okay, so blue circuits needs its own copper with its own iron. We'll do 2 red circuits at once. 15,000, we'll call it 20,000. So it means it's going to need its own, it will need its own copper build as well. So we need one of these, one of these. This is going to be fed by this. And by, no, hang on. That's going to be fed by that one and that one. That's going to feed that. The red builds need to feed this build plus a little bit of blue build. Okay. Alright, robots. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want 1,000 landfill on me at all times, please. I don't want that. I don't think I need lasers down here. We are behind the front wall. I'm going to put a buffer chest out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to ask for 2,000 landfill right there, please. Because we need to actually start building this crap. This monstrosity that we call a megabase. And on top of that, I got to make sure there's enough distance between all these builds that train tracks, when they have to cross, there is room for them to cross. That's the other really, really critically important thing, that there's room between each of these builds for stuff to cross. So we've got this. Now you're going to need that and that. And you need these two, and this one needs... So really I want to put a blue, near a blue I want to put a red. I don't auto trash shit. My bad. Make that as big as possible. And blueprint away. Paste away. Whatever you want to call it. Done. Bring me more bots. Valiant bots, bring me more. Yeah, this whole lake's gonna have to go. Okay, we're gonna put one of those there. And see, because I'm looking at something with a roboport, everything goes orange. So I can actually see where the wire is. I've got to literally look for the shadow. And if I can see the shadow, then we're good to go. If I can't see the shadow, then I moved the mouse too far away. And we're just going to put roboports all around the outside. And that way I can set the bots the job of just clear it. Just landfill the whole thing. And then hopefully they'll landfill faster than I build. Or faster than I blueprint, it's probably more accurate. Or that can go away. Put that blueprint down there because I'm using it a lot. How big is this lake? Oh, shit. It's all lake. Like, all... Oh. I just looked at it and went, big water mass. That's a good spot to build it, because it means we're building over as few resources as possible. I didn't actually realize that it was all one giant, basically continuous water mass. Ooh. Okay. At the same time, remove any cliffs that you see. Bots, please. Thank you. Alright. Now we've done that side of the lake. Let's try and get some of this side of the lake done. Come on, bots, let me through. There. 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 Come on, bots. Oh, really? Oh. I see the problem. They all got sidetracked. Landfilling things. Does have power? Good. One there. One there. Come on, robots. One there. One there. And I know I could stretch the roboports further apart, but at the end of the day, charging is going to be really, really important. So if I've got a little bit too much, that's also perfectly fine. Yeah, too many roboports is definitely better than not enough. But of course, we're bringing from landfill from here to here, so there's going to be a few charging issues on the way. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. One there. One there. One there. We'll just build ourselves a little charging bridge to get from A to B. Okay, I really want south built. So there, 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 and there. It's all got power. That's some good construction range, and simple as that. Landfill the whole lot. And then I'll even go further south. That's as far as we got. Oh, our landfill. Almost. Come on, this bit right in front of me. Hey! Okay. Build that one. Build that one. Build there. Build there. Build there. Built there. Okay. So I can see some runtime in my future where I'm just gonna let the game AFK. Not really for a production status, but more for a landfill status. That's a lot of landfill for the bots to do. It's a lot of landfill for me to do. When I did this on the belt base, I literally just did this. I stood somewhere locally and came along every 20 minutes or so and just moved myself further around the map. Or built myself a land bridge that was out in the middle of nowhere, but still inside Logi range, because being inside Logi range is more important than anything else. So the Logi bots would bring me landfill and my local bots would put it down, and I'd have armor that was never ever had any battery in it whatsoever. But yeah, the bots will get all this done in due course. In the meantime, those can go back in there. Make that as big as possible again. Because this is the area I want to build in now. Because I'd really like to progress. I'd like to get some of this actual building done. That's all done. This is the next piece. Just a little bit here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Come on, robots. I need to add... I did have... Okay, somehow through all that I managed to not pick up any Logibots. Alright. So I'm going to connect this across to our right. Because I don't want ever any bots to be flying their way out here and then find out that some idiot disconnected the network because they were pulling out roboports to actually get other things done. Come on. Put down the important stuff, bots. Yeah, that's as good a connection as any. So that's powered, that's hooked into that network. Map view, which is hooked very precariously all the way back to the main network. Yeah. That'll do us. Okay. So now we've got that done. Some cliff explosives. All that crap out of the way. Also should do this bot highway whilst I'm here. Help with the charging speed. There. There. That one, that one. Done. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to speed up anytime soon. Those robots are going to be charging forever. Okay, after doing all that, really, I should have this come this way. Where's a shadow? There's a shadow. Come on, robots! Stop being stubborn. Alright, done. Now I want... So the blue circuit needs a red circuit build, but the blues go straight to there, speeds go straight to there. So I really want a blue circuit build, and accumulators also go to... Let's call yellow science this way. What else does yellow science need? More blues, but it's going to need its own separate build. Doesn't it? Blues. You make 1.6, and from memory we need 1.5.5. Yeah. Okay. So accumulators. Not accumulators, batteries. And they also need speed modules, which is a whole separate speed module build again, right? 27. One 5. So it's not. It's this same build's got to go to both here and to high-tech science. Alright, so what I'm going to do, now we've worked out some of the crap, is I'm obviously going to landfill more. Inventory empty yet? Nope. Go away, cliffs. Alright. So we're going to put... So if I do speed modules... We need batteries, but batteries stack really, really high, which means a really, really small train. So I'm thinking about yellow science here. That means batteries can go that way. Speed modules can go this way somehow. Blues would have to go down here for speed modules, but it means we can put the other blue build here to go up into Low density structures. No, rocket control units. Alright. That build. Okay. And I don't know how much clearance we need, so I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to have room to run one. Yeah, because I won't fit that. No, that's going to overlap the beacon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm playing it really, really safe. Because I think we're really at the point where there's going to be a lot of trains squeezing their way through builds. All of that can go away. And then that can go right about there. That's going to move. Paste that down for a second time. Alright, that's connected. That's connected on that side. It's connected on that side. It will need a power hookup, which it now has. Plus there's... Oh no, that robot can stay. Might as well stay. Alright, bots, come on. Come back to me then. Alright. That's the build half put down. We're going to change that to 100. Why is that unpowered through the center? Oh, it's not now. Good. Okay, so that means... right here where the water is, basically, is where I want to build next. I wanted to try and build the dependencies for this next. You know what? Actually, wait, I'm going to stop it here. Thanks, autosave. You ruin the flow. You ruin the rhythm. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for a little while to get the robots to fill in as much of this land as possible, and then we're going to come back in that episode and try to put down as many of these dependent builds as we can. Because that's what we're really waiting on. We're really waiting on getting these dependency builds done. That and me hooking up train track. And attempting to signal this track. And worried that, like, through this section, the train track might not be long enough, so I might have to, like, move whole builds across 5 tiles. Which means everything connected to them is probably also going to have to move across 5 tiles. Which is going to be its very own little nightmare. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I do hope you're enjoying the series. As always, links to all my social media are down in the description file, are in the description. If you want to come tell me how I'm doing it wrong or any great suggestions like that and you'd like to get to me directly, Discord's definitely the place to do it. And as I said, all the links to that's down in the description file. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. All right.